Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Unscripted Coding. Today, I am a bit strapped for time. It's happened a few times lately, and every time I do, LeetCode is an easy way to do a video in, say, a half hour or an hour. This time around, well, we've done hard problems and we've done medium difficulty problems. I figure let's do some easy problems. Now, I may be just overestimating myself entirely, but let's just put a timer on it. I am running at 38 seconds right now. I figure let's stop at the 15-minute mark and see how many easy problems we can do. So I'm just going to start right from, well, let's not go right from the start, but let's start somewhere in the middle and work our way down. Binary search. That sounds interesting. Given an array of integers and nums, which is sorted in ascending order, that's increasing order, and an integer target, write a function to search target in nums. If target exists, then return its index. Otherwise, return -1. You must write an algorithm with O log n runtime complexity. So they are asking for the very, very basic binary search. If I just go through each element, that's not binary search. It's going to run too long. I don't know if they'll catch that. They probably would. But binary search is, in everybody's programming homework. Think about it in terms of how you search a dictionary. You go in the middle, you look for the letter, and the word you're looking for is in the latter half or in the earlier half, and then you kind of move on in the middle, and you search from that point on, constantly looking at roughly the midpoints. That's opposed to our standard search. Like, no person would search like a computer does in very bad code, which is start with the dictionary, start with page A, then B, then C, then D, then E. Nobody would do that. You start in the middle somewhere and you kind of work your way through. Okay, so they've already sorted it, which is good. And then we will go length of num divided by 2. So let's go test index equals length of nums divided by 2. If target in nums. So first of all, we want to test that the target number is actually in the list. If not, then we return, -1. Otherwise, we return some sort of index. So index equals 0, let's say. Test index. We got round it out just in case it's an even number. So let's put an int to it. And we will find okay. So I'm going to do a while loop. While nums test index does not equal target, and we will return test index afterwards. If greater than target, something else less. We don't even need another test. Then so if the number is, so we pick the middle. If the number is greater than the target, we should be targeting the first half. So this will come up here. If it is larger, then we need to target the next half, which is oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. For a moment I thought maybe I could keep slicing the list instead of finding the index, but we're looking for the index. Okay, so test index is on the latter half, so it needs to be it should be the midpoint, like the minus 0, just to make that clear. Here we would have test index minus boy, this is embarrassing. This is taking longer than I thought. All right. So we want to pick a midpoint between. All right, no. Test index. Okay, lower bound, upper bound equals 0 equals. There we go. Upper bound minus lower bound divided by 2. Okay, so if the number is greater than target, so I found a number that's bigger than the target, then we want the latter half. So lower bound gets updated to test index, whereas in this case, upper bound becomes test index. It's not equal. Okay. Okay, let's see. Invalid syntax. While, no semicolon. Let's run it again. Time limit exceeded. Okay, so the while loop while num's test index does not equal target if it is greater than target. Okay, let's just see if and I'm being lazy here because normally I should think this through, but I'm just switching it over. If debugger, nope. lower bound equals test index. Test index equals I think we can refactor this a little bit here, and then we go through it again. Lower bound minus lower bound. If num's test index, it's being updated greater than target, then we update the lower bound to become the new test index. I don't know what's wrong. Solution. Right. Target equals 2. Okay, let's go with this one first. We immediately get pulled out here. Now, if while num's test index does not equal target. What am I doing wrong here? Target in nums. So it comes in here. First test index is 3. And then 0, 1, 2, 3, you would get 5. Nums. So this should be printing 0, 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. What is happening? I can't seem to select everything. That is really annoying. Okay, num's test index, it's 5, which is greater than 3. So in theory, it should print lower, let's say. Good, so it does get caught in here. Now let's print test index now. And now it's 3. Oh. Print test. So now it is dot. Let's just get some numbers. And I suspect my rounding is where the problem is. 3. Okay, that was very interesting. So now it is stuck between -1 and 0. Why is that? It's because upper bound we have 0 to 6. It gives us a midpoint of 3. Oh, there we go. 3 and 6, it gives us 1. It should be 4 or 5 because we didn't add the lower bound back. Plus lower bound. Oh no, it's having that problem again. Plus lower bound, but 0, 6, 3, 3 and 6, 4, 4 and 6, 5. 5 and 6, so it should... Zero and 6, 3, so 0, 1, 2, 3. If the number I found is greater than... Okay. There we go. And this isn't necessary, but let's keep it consistent. And let's run it. There we go. Oh man, we're at 18 and a half minutes. So I solved a grand total of 1. I was way optimistic here. But we succeeded. So I guess I was hoping to like spit through these much faster, but we'll call it a day today. We may do another set with a longer period next time. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed me struggle over what should be a very simple problem. So just kind of a lesson. Syntax matters, and if you kind of don't think it through and you make mistakes, it could take you a lot longer than you intended to do something. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed this video by commenting below. So goodbye.